This is one of the differences between us. Llama. And now we know. They poop in pyramids, apparently.
What?
Wombats poop in cubes.
That's what I said.
Yes, they do.
Now it's not the taco church. It's just we're talking about poop.
Another interesting poop fact.
They enter pyramids to poop?
The three-toed sloth comes down to poop, but the two-toed sloth just lets it drop. You gotta wonder, like, what lifestyles they have been raised.
Do they fight? Like, do they have quarterback?
No, I think it's more like the two toes are like the 1%.
They just drop it.
Yeah, they just drop it, whereas the three toes are like raised in a strict Catholic family.
They are if they're the two toes you said are the 1%ers?
Yeah.
And they believe in the trickle down economics.
Kevin Hearne, everybody.
That's my one economic pun for the year, and I blended it with feces.
Blended it with feces is never a bad idea.
That's Taco Bell's
That's
motto.
You are talking a lot of crap about Taco Bell.
See, if the taco boat, he knows these things.
By the way, if you came here expecting free tacos, I'm sorry.
Aww.
Kevin refuses to share.
Can we have the margaritas instead?
No. If you came,
We'll see you at the bar.
If you came thinking that this was going to be a joy.
You can kill and eat one of us at the end.
You can try.
Somebody get my coal.
I would eat my coal. Like, if it was a choice between eating anyone at this convention in a cannibalistic manner.
It would taste like America.
Like coal tastes like ball
Because that's just lean meat.
How do you know that? They're illegal.
Wait, cannibalism is illegal?
No, eating bald eagles is. You can eat people, like there's
You can eat a bald eagle, you can't like work for it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just pull up to a drive-thru and be like, please give me a bald eagle.
No, you gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it.
Yeah, that's
Like, you cannot go to like KFB.
If you want to know, it's gonna double down. It's just like pennies.
Is that what it's called? The double down? Is that what you mean?
That's their
bald eagle?
That's when you eat a ball eagles now. Double down.
Double down for America.
Were we supposed, the moderator's like, did we start?
No, the moderator is used to you guys.
We have 2 minutes for Leanne to come.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so when Leanne does come, I feel like we all have to stare at her intently.
And
Where will she sit?
Let's give her a standing ovation when she comes in.
No, even
She's
better.
deserving
You see her
it.
just say, hey, are you a Hufflepuff?
Okay, then the cannibalism may start.
Put her on a chair right here in the middle, in front of the shop.
Yeah, we actually.
Don't we have an inquisitor? Like, we could do it. An inquisition.
We don't have room for you.
That's me.
If she does show.
She's small.
We'll stand behind Sam.
We're gonna.
White size.
Right here. We'll scoot her next to Sam.
I'm still right behind.
Think small thoughts, Sam.
Have her on Sam's shoulders.
I can do
Make
that.
it work.
Yeah.
Did everybody get a lovely pamphlet? I added some of the free. Yes.
You're reading it in
My
black.
mission has been accomplished.
What has happened in my life?
It's all into this
When did I lose control?
10 minutes ago.
Pretty sure it's when you met Kevin.
I started this. Kevin took it too far.
Can't take it too far.
I went on Twitter and I said, someone please Photoshop for me a picture of Kevin wearing a Pope's mitre, except it's made out of a taco shell and meat. And within 5 minutes I had it.
Leanna, just to catch you up, we're talking about poop and eating bald eagles.
Yes.
Great. Thank you all for letting me make an entrance, as you all know I love to do. Thank you.
Ow.
One more time.
Really? I'll totally do it again.
Should go, don't time.
You want us to open with?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
All right, I thought the
I thought we opened in
Haven't you
prayer.
learned
Sam's always the moderator. There's nothing moderate about Sam.
In the
I
Matrix,
accept
Sam
my
is
place of
always the
life.
moderator.
No, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're very happy to have our guests, even if they do talk over me. It's okay.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry for talking over you.
Hey Chuck, how's it going?
Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
So I do believe, though, that Sam is starting this off by leading us in a prayer.
Which he's memorized and also has an interpretive dance to go with it.
It's not memorized.
So, goody. Oh. So, Sam Sykes, everybody, who is, has the title of High Inquisitor Habanero. I like that. Would you like my mic?
Thank you. Everyone, please bow your heads.
No.
This is the meaty taco prayer for the meatiest among us. Our tacos, which are quite tasty, hollowed by ye thy meat, tortillas bought, the salsa hot on our tongues, alive with flavor. Give us this day our daily guac, and forgive us our slobberings, as we forgive those who slobber around us. For mine is the carne and the pollo and the carnitas forever. Amen. Leading us in veggie taco prayer is Leanne, Renee, Hieber.
I did not bow my head as I do not eat meat. So, the vegetarian taco prayer for the vegetarians among us. Our tacos, which are quite tasty, hallowed be thy beans. Tortillas bought, the salsa hot on our tongues, alive with flavor. Because salsa doesn't have meat in it. This is good. Give us this day our daily guac, and forgive us our slobbering as we forgive those who slobber around us. For mine is the queso, and the pico de gallo, and the lime squeeze forever. Amen. My title is Our Lady Pico de Gallo, so peace be with you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And also with me?
And also with you.
Sam,
That's what you said.
do you see what happens when a professional does it?
No. I was not paying attention.
Sam, you need a snood.
A snood?
If you had a snood, you would be better than this, like Anna.
I don't know you that well. What is a snood?
Right here.
That's a snood?
Yes. You learn something new every day.
You're just making shit up now. No. Hey, did you see my Zedonk? Yeah, they're all the rage. Oh, you haven't heard of Zedonk? Oh, wow. I guess we can still be friends, but that's you.
You gotta show it to me.
I'm not gonna take up this.
They've never heard you, Sam.
Secret dunk.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moderator, take control.
But when
Okay,
it
I'm taking control right now, and I think we should introduce our lovely members of the Church or the Holy Taco Church, I guess would be the correct way. So I'm going to start at the other end of the table, way down there. I can barely see you, Jason. So we will start with Jason Hough, whose title in the Holy Taco Church is Cardinal Carnitas.
No.
Next to him, we have the lovely Brian McClellan, also known as the Archbishop of Barbacoa and Keeper of the Holy Charms.
Good
I am truly honored to introduce Kevin Hearne, Taco Pope Picante the First. Next we have Chuck Wendig, Taco Pastor and Priest of the Pineapple Parish.
Hey.
Next we have Delilah S. Dawson, Monsignor of Margaritas.
Now, when you drink margaritas, you're drinking my blood.
Transubstantiation, kids.
It's real.
And you've met Sam and Leanne, our wonderful High Inquisitor. And, of course,
Yes, Our Lady be good to Gaia. Don't you forget it. I appear to you on mountaintops.
I would love to see
We all had like an image there. Like my image was of her pushing people off as they got the talent.
Whatever gets you closer to the church.
Nope.
So I suppose we should start with just a very simple question of, what exactly is the Taco Council?
Explain this, Kevin. Explain this travesty.
I disagree with your characterization, sir. But I don't know what voice this is. Well, this started out as Sam was kind of saying, if you were here earlier, that he just was messing around with me on Twitter one day.
No.
Kevin is the Taco Pope. Yeah, that never happens. But Kevin is the Taco Pope. Somebody please Photoshop this and make it happen. Some artist in Cincinnati seriously had it done in 5 minutes. And she tweeted it, and I thought it was so hilarious because it just took my author photo, and somehow she put these tortilla thingamabobbers and lettuce and stuff hanging out the top. It looks fabulous. And seriously, I've never looked so good. And so I retweeted it and all that stuff, and I'm like, Taco Pope, you know, then you have to choose a title, and I did. And then I was like, you know what, this is kind of what the internet's all about. People just like to geek out about bacon or, you know, cats or tacos.
Cat bacon.
Cat bacon tacos. Cat bacon tacos, yeah. Coming soon to a gourmet. Anyway, so I thought, well, let's, you know, authors are always trying to figure out, you know, how do we promote ourselves without being obnoxious? You know, it's like, here's another reading and writing post. Or whatever. So I thought, well, everybody likes food, especially tacos. Why don't we just talk about that instead and say, oh yeah, we also write books. And so that's kind of what this was all about. We're all basically having fun up here with this. And I wrote a tiny bit of scripture that's on here, the Book of Ingredients from the Holy Taco Bible. And we have a basic two deities. We have the Taco Lord and Lady Margarita of the Salted Rim. And They don't require your worship, so joining our church will not require you to make anybody in your current church or lack of one mad.
You probably won't go to hell.
You probably won't. It's all about making your life delicious. So I thought everybody can get on board with that. And we have a site, holytacochurch.com. We'd love you to visit. And we are putting up recipes for not just tacos. In fact, I don't think we put up a taco recipe yet.
Hey, the lettuce wraps up taco-ish.
Yeah.
God, those are amazing.
So lettuce wraps, we churros, we have a ton of stuff coming. We have whiskey, yes. High Priestess of Churromancy, Beth Cato, right there. She's amazing maker. Yes, and we do have some other members of the Holy Taco Church here in attendance.
Will the members of the Holy Taco Church please stand?
We won't throw things at you.
Maybe.
That is Wes Chu that I see over there, the French friar.
You're like a hair.
They're called taquitos.
Yeah, no, Wes is kind of bringing heresy into our
Schism.
favorite church.
Schism.
Schismatic.
Is there anybody else here that you guys have seen from the church? I can't. I haven't seen them.
Wow, this was a good one.
Yeah. Well, cool beans.
We're excommunicating all of them for not being here.
Yeah.
Halsey was just sitting at his table.
We do have a whole bunch of Greg Van Eekhout is here, and who else? Jay Wells is here, Stephen Blackmore, Vicki Pedersen. They're all in attendance at the con, but probably on another panel right now. So
Yeah. No, they're real authors.
they have real panels on our
They have their own signing area, and we're not allowed to look in that direction.
It's all Indiana Jones if you look over there.
Yeah, no, that's the Ark of the Covenant. I met Jim Butcher's eyes, and my wife turned to a pillar of salt.
Explains so much.
No, not anymore, no.
Well, how about that?
How about that?
Well, if you guys go to the site, you sign up for the newsletter, we will send you a newsletter once a month. And it'll have some recipes and goodies in there. We also, if you, we have a drawing for a free book, signed book from one of our authors every month too, and that we will send to you. And then there's just news on, hey, what are we writing to? So that's all in there. And we might eventually come up with some merchandise to freak out your friends. Because I love this logo. It's a taco and a margarita. in case you didn't see that, in case you were fooled and thought, that's a really creative hourglass.
No.
So,
That's the sands of time.
the sands of time there. So, yeah, we're just having a great time with it, and I think these guys have some theories about something that they're going to talk about now.
I don't necessarily have a theory, but I do have a complaint.
Okay, good.
It's early for a schism. Do you have
Well,
99 theses? Or you're gonna not?
I just
has one thesis.
I just have the one. And during the Kevin showed me like the test run of his newsletter, and in it is a section devoted entirely to criticizing me for refusing to use question marks on Twitter. And I want to know why that is.
Was there a question mark at the end of that question you just asked?
No, I didn't, because question marks indicate uncertainty. And I am a very certain man. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times.
Except when you ask a question.
I don't ask questions, I make statements and then you confirm them.
You told me a knock-knock joke earlier today.
We're not doing the knock-knock joke.
There were questions involved.
Never.
Had a lot of
Never are we
questions.
doing the knock-knock joke.
Thank you.
But what do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator.
That's probably like all you're going to take away from this.
We should just end it
I
here.
got a great joke out of it.
There's got to be a German word for that.
For-
There's got to be.
For being an investigator.
Diet
Be a German word for
investigator.
No,
The
yes,
invest-
yes. There's got to be a joke in that. There's got to be a German word.
That
Gotta
was
be
the
German word
joke.
for that.
The joke was investigator.
Oh, right. Yeah, no.
Did you not get that?
I just didn't like it.
All right. I think I
Try
got.
again.
All right. Here's another one. How come skeletons are so calm? Because nothing gets under their skin.
Boo that one, just boo it.
Skeletons don't have skin.
All right.
I have a bone to pick with that.
So what are you guys going? Sorry. Will you all be kind of writing about when we get around to you? What we do is we rotate Monday through Thursday on the site, and we've only had our first week. We just launched this week, and so far we've had lettuce wraps, and I had some whiskey stuff on there, and churros from Beth, which are amazing. So what are the rest of you kind of planning? What can people look forward to?
I will be holding up the vegetarian end of the bargain and expressing the joys of soy technology. Soy riso is the coolest thing that ever happened. It's amazing. So using that in all the things. Basically, there's no, you can completely cut meat out of your diet and you can find a replacement that is nearly the exact same thing, which is kind of terrifying, but also really wonderful. So yeah, definitely I'll be holding up the vegetarian and or vegan side of the coin. And also, of course, letting you know what's happening in Victorian paranormal Leanne world, which is also where I live. So there'll be a bit of time travel involved. Very good. So thanks.
Those are Brian's bees that you're hearing right now?
Bees!
Bees.
Brian has bees. It's cool.
Brian
I do
raises
have
bees. He's an apiarist.
Will you be posting about that sometimes?
I could if you'd like.
I would like that.
I want to know about bees and about how you incorporate honey into the taco church.
Simple BS.
There you go.
Well,
I will. I've got a topic. But
I
that's
just want
sort of
beef
like
tacos.
pour some of my honey in your sopapilla, and then what? But I mean, is there cooking with honey? Is there gargling with honey?
What just happened at the end of that table? I feel like our descent into sin happened quickly.
Swiftly.
Like,
I didn't say with a low enough voice. If I said pour your honey on my
Kevin's talking
sopapilla.
about putting honey into different things. And God,
What will you write about, Sam?
I figure I'm not that great at recipes. I know exactly 3 of them, and I make them over and over, and that works for me. But I know a thing or 2 about drinking. Just a thing or 2. So I figured I could bring my expertise to this panel. In fact, for some of our younger subscribers who have no ambition and possibly no reason to live, I can give them some of my drinking games.
You're so inspirational.
That'll give you a reason to live.
You know what? You know what? Once you learn of Pop-Up Pirate, the drinking game, you'll feel great.
No, you won't.
It's a children's game for ages, I think,
It's
from like, yeah,
seven and up.
7 and up. I am 30. That's above 7. So I turned it into a drinking game, and it's incredible.
You will regret everything in your life, every choice you have ever made.
Also that, but
But drunk children go to sleep a lot earlier.
yeah, I mean, Delilah's a parent, she knows.
My grandmother said to rub whiskey on their gums, and you get a funnel and you just go.
Like some of it does get on the gums, I'm pretty sure.
A little bit.
A little bit, and yeah. But toddlers are already kind of drunk, aren't they?
Don't get them drunk or
Well,
it's
the
not
thing
gonna
is,
be good.
you just rub all that off with a cigar.
Oh. So anyways, Delilah's next project will be her book of parenting tips that she will write from prison.
It's called 2 out of 7 of them lived. Here's that.
It's also her BuzzFeed list.
It's basically like Oregon Trail in my backyard.
Oh,
Dysentery.
Yeah, my cooking isn't good.
Sorry, you gonna be doing drinks too?
Well, Sam has stolen it. I mean, what is he, the president of Salsa?
No, I'm the High Inquisitor Habanero. We don't have a president and a pope and a church.
That was actually my, that was
Is there
my
smoking
thing.
hole?
Is like, how are you the Inquisitor if you never use question
He's the
marks?
best one.
Listen,
Answer to this.
if you knew anything about the Inquisition, you knew there was no way to win.
Well, you just, all I knew is you never expected it.
Yeah. Well, would you expect me to not use question marks?
Period.
Period.
It'd be like the high exclamator.
Confirm or deny.
Yeah.
Exclamator?
It's one who
That sounds like a bad He-Man villain. Exclamator.
Skeletor, do you want me to kill you?
Ruler. Like uses evil grammar magic.
Well, it's like He-Man, but every time his head, or no, many faces, but he's got like one's an interrobang, and
He's
then one's like
man-e faces, not many
Ampersand.
faces.
Man-e faces, yes.
Fake geek spotted.
Stab him now.
I was wrong.
Guys, yesterday we made a Dune reference. Sam didn't get it. Didn't know what Arrakis was. Suck it.
So really, what we're saying is everyone makes mistakes.
Sam more than most.
Fake geek boy.
Wow. Well, let's move on. Chuck, what are you bringing to the table?
Pornography. So I will be writing recipes, and the way I write recipes is I drink, and then I curse a lot at you, and I yell, and it's somewhere in there's a recipe. It's very abusive. It's not a very nice way to write a recipe. There are a great deal of fun. I yell, and I fall asleep in the middle, and then I sometimes land on the keyboard, and then that's just what gets posted.
That's where the magic happens.
That's where the magic happens. That's where the real recipes start. So you look for that.
I'm actually not going to use your recipes anymore because my family liked the tacos so much I had to cook them like twice in the next week, and I'm really sick of cooking your tacos now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dicing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
I
sorry.
burn myself.
I know. That's how I roll.
Wow. Scott Haas.
They are really enjoyable to, well, they're not safe for work, shall we say. Chuck's vocabulary is, yeah, you know. But you wind up, I snort, giggle as I read them. They're the most entertaining recipes I've ever read. So, yeah, tune in for that. I will be doing drinks a lot. I have
Noticing a theme.
tequila hot chocolate with tobacco-infused milk. So it's one of those things that you do just, well, as a special sort of occasion. Yeah, you get yourself a cigar, And you know,
You can
it
get
can
the
be
one
one of
from
the
your
nasty ones, yeah. And you just basically set it on fire, which is really the whole point of this whole exercise. And then you let it you float it in an aluminum foil boat on top of a kind of a pot of milk, and you just put the top on, and you let it go. And so that tobacco infuses the milk and gives it this smoky flavor. And I'm sure there are many toxins. So what you do after that is you've got your tequila that you're putting in, your cocoa that you're also making from scratch. We're not doing Nestle Quick here, or a Swiss Miss. And there's also a liqueur that goes in with it that the name I forget right now, but it's French, so it must be good. And so, yeah, I'm going to be talking about that. We've done this a couple times. We go up to a cabin, me and the Confederacy of Nerds, some friends of mine. We go up and we play games, and then we make these really ridiculous impossible drinks. And they're a lot of fun and tasty. And when you do this, you know, if you actually pull off the tequila, the tobacco-infused tequila hot chocolate, it seriously has layers of flavor. So I'll be doing that kind of thing. What about you?
Yeah, I'll be doing recipes, I think. I do like food, and I don't drink, unlike these alcoholics that I'm up here with. So mine will be a little bit more family-friendly, for those of you with small children that you don't force-feed whiskey to.
Yet.
Maybe I'll give you a couple of lessons on beekeeping while we're at it, you know, just in case you're interested or want to figure out how to substitute honey into your favorite recipe.
Or get the bees drunk.
Brian also makes his own chapstick.
He does?
I do. Well, it's beeswax.
You get a bee and you peel it, right?
No, you get a bee and
Get
you
that
melt
bee
it
stung
down.
look.
You melt down a bee.
Apply a bee stinger directly to your lips.
Bee stung lips.
At least twice a day.
It's called detox.
Detox. Detox from the detox.
Yeah.
What about you, Jason?
Oh, me? I plan to just take whatever Sam posts and repost it with question marks.
Well, you're gonna have to replace every bee with butts.
Yes, and I will do that too.
Awesome.
No, I do have a recipe coming up on Monday, I think, that is life-changing.
Wow!
It is,
Say goodbye to your life.
yes,
It's different on Monday.
it is Dr. Pepper Carnitas. And then I also plan to post my 120-page dissertation on whether the Choco Taco counts as a taco.
Are you fighting for or against?
That's, you'll have to find out.
I
That would be a
stay
spoiler.
tuned.
Can I get a short version?
No.
Well, that's awesome, man. I'm looking forward to all of these things because they're entertainingly written as much as they are tasty. So we do have on the site a whole bunch of extra sort of pseudo-theology things. I've just given you the first few verses of the Holy Taco Bible, but some more of it will crop up every so often on the site and in the newsletter as I come up with it. And we have a place on there. It's actually for sermons too. And it's at the very bottom of the site, and I've got a sermon on there, and it could be completely polite, or if you are into innuendo, it's really wrong. So it just depends on your definition of taco.
Also, we will have a section. We will have a section for testimonies of people who claim to see images of Kevin in their toast.
Yeah, please post those to Twitter. I saw the taco boat on my Texas toast.
In fact, painting Kevin on toast might be.
Don't steal my first.
Don't steal
entry.
Delilah's first.
I will do it. I'll do a DIY how to paint Kevin on your toast.
Excellent.
I would like that. I would like to see Kevin on toast. This is
like
That's the name of my new recipe.
Kevin on toast.
potted Kevin on toast.
Potted Kevin?
It's like potted meat or Kevin bacon on toast.
Kevin on bacon.
Sometimes, you go on a panel thinking not much is going to happen, and then something magical
When will that
That won't be
You missed
today.
it, Leanne, and we were talking about llama's poop.
Yeah, it was great.
be? Great.
We know so much now.
Great. Great. I'll come in late to everything.
Don't act like you're above this.
No.
Don't act
I'm just
like
gonna act like it.
don't act like you're too good to learn about poop. Llama poop specifically. You like llamas.
I do like llamas.
Do they wear snoods?
Llama snoot.
I've actually spun llama hair and knit with it before.
Can you make them a snoot then out of it? And then put it on their little ears?
I don't know how to make a snood. I can make a scarf. That's all I can make is a scarf. Like lots and lots of llama scarves for llamas. By
Yeah.
llamas.
By llamas.
What about alpacas?
What about them?
I'm just saying that's like we're ignoring
Edible.
alpacas.
It seems like
They're delicious.
alpacas are like discount llamas. Like if you can't afford a llama, you get an alpaca.
Well, if you're really cool, you get a big
Like diet llama.
Yeah, diet llama. Llama the best.
I have
Or the taste of it.
I have a legit question to pose to the Taco Council.
Okay, we demand a question
All
mark.
right, you'll get a question mark. It's that serious.
Okay,
A while back.
Can we have silence, please?
A while back, as I was muttering things to myself in the dark, as I do, two words strung together: cake taco. And to me, this sounds, rather than like a cake made out of taco meat and so forth, it sounds like cake in taco form. And I've been obsessed trying to figure out how I would make this.
No, this is what you do. You get regular
Okay,
regular taco shell,
all right.
and you get like a pound cake, you cut it into slices.
Okay.
You put the frosting down there in the sides, and you stick the slice of cake in there.
That sounds so
And you
easy.
toss the top with it.
Oh, it's too easy. It's
Sounds
not.
so
It's not
gross.
perfect like it is.
Well, you can
in my
like make
head.
your own tortillas with like chocolate tortillas.
Chocolate tortillas.
Crepes.
Actually,
But grapes are off them.
my second post going up is about how to make your own tortillas. So you could just simply.
So we have stumbled across something here. That's
Waffle guns? You
Waffle
can make
guns?
those.
That would be awesome. I want a waffle gun now, thank you.
Now is that a gun made out of a waffle or a gun
You
that shoots
just chew
waffle?
the waffle in the shape of the gun.
Either or is a great idea.
Yeah, like I'm just imagining like the police bursting down your door and then firing a taco into your or a waffle into your mouth. Stop resisting.
Riot suppression gear.
Right, suppression.
They're getting wild out there. Shoot some waffles.
Fire the taco.
And they
the
spray
waffle
you down with syrup afterwards so you can't escape.
This guy. This is how we police things.
This is how books happen, guys.
Taco packages.
It is. Should we talk about what we write? I don't know.
No.
We write
Those are all
tacos.
the other panels.
People did not come here to find out what we write. If they did,
These question marks you could ask them, but
people write. This is hard. I haven't used them for a while. No, but I want to know how to make cake taco. And for your
Brian is the expert on cake.
So I want you to send me your recipes for cake taco, and maybe that will be my article. I will just go week, month by month, trying out everyone's recipe and seeing how they work.
So you won't actually do any work, you're just gonna demand things of other people.
I am outsourcing.
Yeah.
I am working smarter.
I what?
Not much.
Okay, see? Napping.
I'm very good.
Those poor alpacas doing all your work.
We actually need some help for some sort of a sign of the Holy Taco Church that other people would recognize. That you can share. We obviously can't do the cross thing. We were trying to figure it out in the elevator on the way up, and the poor guy that was escorting us, he's like, "Come here, come here."
I thought I had a pretty good
Yeah, that's
idea.
pretty good, huh?
Okay, what is it? Show.
Like straight line across, then an
That was
arch.
very clear.
Taco.
Well done.
Does the audience approve?
Don't it's very dangerous.
This has now become the Council of Nicaea of the Holy
Of
Taco.
tacos,
The
yeah.
Holy
How about
Taco
that?
Church, right?
This is happening.
It's
It's happening. Hashtag
It's happening.
Don't joke with that. That's just ours. No one else use that.
Dibs.
Dibs.
Dibs. Hashtag dibs.
So we don't have communion, we have gustation, and in terms of what it is that you wish to use for your food, you make it up, I don't care, do what you want. We're very inclusive. We're not going to tell you what you do, but what we did last night at the Taco Guild which, by the way, you guys should go visit.
It's amazing.
It's incredible. This is sidebar here. The Taco Guild is on 7th and Osborne. It is, they call it a gastropub, which I just think is a terrible name because I think of gastropods, and it's not appetizing. But the restaurant is inside of an old deconsecrated church. They still have the original stained glass windows, vaulted ceilings, you know, angelic choirs. They have, all the beers are local, they have an extensive tequila menu, and then they have these a la carte tacos that are amazing. They have duck, they have lamb, they have coffee braised beef.
Vegetarian ones too.
Exactly. They have all of this stuff, and an amazing experience was had. So last night, High Priestess of Churromancy, Beth Cato, she brought these churro bites, and what was inside of them?
Nutella.
It's actually a very good shortcut recipe. I had pepperidge farm puff pastry. You could also buy gluten-free puff pastry if you wanted. Just use pizza slicer, cut them up into 1-inch bites, bake them, and then you pop them open. I had half the batch. I had half a batch with Nutella inside, and the other with dulce de leche. But you could stuff them with whatever you want. You pop the lid down again, roll them in melted butter, then cinnamon and sugar, and in my case, I popped them in the freezer for a week and was able to pull them out, and they were perfect.
My God.
And there's your recipe for the day.
That was awesome.
And next month, that'll be my recipe for the...
Oh, we don't need it.
I didn't realize they had.
Spoiler alert.
I didn't realize they had been
Sam
bathed
just
in butter. That was awesome.
Kevin, of course they were baked in butter. That's why I baptized, remember?
That's
We're
right.
baptized.
The baptism of the church is just dive into some anointed butter.
Lobsters love this church.
Yeah.
It's true love. It's like 6 hearts.
Yeah. That means they truly love harder.
Because they have like a chitin shell as the hard part.
What else do you guys want to know? Yes.
Well, you said there would be one author a day.
Yeah.
On Thursday, you're gonna team up and maybe do some collaborations as well.
We all hate each other.
Yeah, we're not really
I despise
nice.
everyone up here.
We are probably going, I know that actually we are going to have guest posters we have a 16-member roster, but we will have some folks coming in every so often. Weston Oakes, who's a local dude, he will be posting. Liesl Schwartz, she's in London. She's like, let me tell you, and her accent actually came across in the email. Let me tell you about these sausages on the Lower East Side. And so she wants to write about that. I'm like, sure, I will get there someday and try those out. So we're going to have some guest authors here and there. We might occasionally team up, but I don't know. We're making it up as we go along. It's part of the fun. So
If you want to ghostwrite one of Sam's posts, that's also possible.
or if you want to go
add
all the
questions.
Sam's posts.
What about my posts?
Nothing.
They're handsome.
Oh, yeah, I was talking with Delilah as to what they call tacos in England. We thought crispy fannies.
Hey, unless they're crispy fannies with bangers.
They had it
It's
in
British.
England.
Check it out.
They've had it.
There are a lot of people, like people in Australia. I had with Jay Kristoff. You guys know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's like, true fact, I've never had a taco. That's not his accent. I've never had a taco in my life. He's a 6'8" author who looks like Dave Grohl, and he writes these steampunk things that are pretty awesome. So anyway, he's in Australia. They seriously don't have the cuisine. You know, they're
They just
unaware.
eat koalas there.
That's right.
So is the church going to sponsor some sort of, relief agency to bring tacos to Australia?
I will be missionary. It's a great campaign.
You can make donations on the website.
I think a crusade is in order.
A crusade.
The Taco Crusade.
I nominate my children for the Taco Crusade.
The children's taco crusade already.
Tacos for Australia. I can't wait. People be going to the cycle. What the?
If the images, it's a koala just staring sadly at a taco.
Sarah McLachlan soundtrack.
Okay, here's what I want. I want us to put together a care package and mail it to Jay Kristoff and just have pictures of him opening this box full of
Tacos.
2-week-old tacos in a mail store.
One penny a day. Feed
Jay
Jay.
Kristoff.
Yeah, like a sad picture of Jay Kristoff too. Just put him on there. Put him next to Sam Keanu.
I was just in Australia. They totally have fucking tacos there. There's tacos all over Australia. They love tacos. I promise.
Wait, there is.
What's he talking about? I don't know.
He just wants you to mail him tacos. It's so
I
obvious.
literally ate tacos in
Is
Australia.
it possible
Literally?
that Jay Kristoff
Literally.
just said he has never had a taco, and
He just
you have
wants-
you have just decided that Jay Kristoff is all Australian?
It is. No, he's all the
Did
Australian.
Jay
Kristoff
Kristoff tell
size
you that he
one.
speaks for all Australians?
Not all Jay Kristoffs. Okay.
1 out of 1 Jay Kristoff.
Hashtag dibs.
Hashtag Kristoff's tacos.
Yes, you in the hat.
I'd like to hear some of your thoughts on like what constitutes as a taco miracle.
What constitutes a taco miracle?
A taco in Australia.
Because they're upside down.
If you go to
It's just an empty shell. I don't get it. Gravity, man, it sucks.
You heard of Castle Anthrax? It's called Castle Dysentery. They just flash the sign. It says 4th meal.
if you go to Taco Bell and you don't get diarrhea, that is a taco miracle. Taco-rhea is the worst kind of rhea. I got a standing ovation. Moses,
Taco-rhea standing
Moses
ovation.
gave us an ovation for a miracle.
Moses has never experienced this miracle.
Remember, with
He's from
Taco Bell,
Australia.
you do not buy Taco Bell, you rent it and return it.
There's a long-haired author outside with a question for Sam Sykes.
There was?
A long-haired author. He told me to ask Sam Sykes a question.
What is it?
When can he punch Sam Sykes in the face? I can't say who it was. It wasn't Scott Lynch.
It wasn't?
Wait, how many long-haired authors do you know?
They're all long-haired.
I know, that's the problem.
There's
Every
2 up
author-
here right now that want to punch Sam Sykes. Like, be more specific.
So
Would that be a taco sandwich? Is that appropriate?
A taco sandwich?
Come on, Leanne. Come on.
A knuckle
Come on,
taco.
Sam.
If you're holding a taco when you punch it.
Here is the answer.
It's a knuckle
Brass tacos.
Scott Lynch is hereby pronounced heretic. The Taco Church and all good taco-stins,
Taco nights.
taco nights,
Taco Templars.
are commanded to go up to Scott Lynch and say, "What's that on your shirt?" And then when he looks down, flick him up.
And then,
And then do this and say, Sam Sykes says, "Buenos dias." Don't do that, he actually will kill you.
And then he'll write about it.
Deservedly.
And then he'll write about it
Favorably.
on his blog.
We have questions. Yes, sir.
Is there a wrong way to hold a taco?
Upside down.
The Australian
This panel is so offensive to Australians. There's like inefficient ways to eat tacos, but the only wrong way is the way that doesn't make you happy.
Zen taco.
Zen taco.
Sir, the mixing of corn and flour tortillas.
You know what? In my dad's day that didn't fly, but yeah, we live in a very diverse, inclusive society.
Very progressive.
Very progressive.
We're very inclusive, yes. Corn tortilla, or I've heard of almond flour. I've just heard of it. I don't know people to make tortillas out of it.
Wheat tortilla.
If you're into gluten-free, we support that. That's
Yes,
awesome.
flour
absolutely.
is very, very good. I think it would make a spectacular taco. I'm not gonna lie.
What did you say?
I said, yeah, almond flour.
Will you please experiment? Because I would love to try.
I actually do have almond flour.
All right, that's your mission.
That is your mission.
That is your mission.
Create the almond
Can you make a
taco.
tortilla or almond flour back?
Can you do it right now while we watch?
I'd like to know. I'm kind of curious now.
You just swap.
We'll wait.
We'll be right here. Sir,
Sir in the very back.
Does Sam have a taser to inquire people with? Does he have
Sam is a taser, actually.
Tase in good faith. Don't tase someone who is not into it. And like, you'll know pretty quick.
Yeah, because they'll say, don't tase me, bro.
Like, if someone...
They'll shake for a while first.
They'll shake for a while, but if they say, if you do that one more time, I'm going to be upset, don't do it. But if they say, if you do that 2 more times, then do it at least 1 more time. But as we pointed out, I don't really inquire, so I just kind of tase people. And then I make statements. Yes.
Like an initiation process to become a member of the Taco Church, and then the Taco Council to move up and become a member of those.
Oh, God. You're already upsetting the establishment. And it's only just been established.
It's barely an establishment.
Baptized in butter and then wicked clean with Chuck's beard.
Flavor saver.
Brian is first in line.
And if Chuck's beard cuts you, then you were not worthy.
Or he needs to condition.
Or he needs to...
Is that how you all managed to make
We don't talk about how we...
It's a lot like being a brat. Like the Skull and Bones movie, did you see that? It's like that.
It's like that, except weirder.
But it's also like Jawbreaker.
It's also a little like the Goonies.
This is our time.
No,
Down here.
You guys want to see a dead body?
What's up?
Oh, in the corner. Yep.
What is the church's deal on the store-bought flat taco shell?
Isn't that a tostada?
A tostada?
Oh, the ones that you can stand up.
Oh.
And they have the little girl excitingly telling you that she's mixed tacos.
That way they don't fall over.
Yeah.
Well...
Why are you trying to stand it up? Well, just eat it.
Maybe he wants to draw it like a French girl.
No, they are... It's a legitimate question. They are stand-in stuff.
Yeah.
For those times when you need more than 2 hands to make a taco. Which,
Or maybe you're making them for guests.
Or if you're making them for guests and your guests are like, what round shell business is this? I actually was at the store and saw this very polite young, or not young, old lady looking up at the stand and stuff. I was like, stand and stuff? What madness is this? So on the off chance that she was watching, I don't get stand and stuff tacos. I don't want to incur her wrath. But, if it makes you happy, go for it. We will judge you.
Yeah, it's all about making your life delicious. And so, whatever makes you happy is great.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
And apparently for some folks it's llama poop.
That's...
But not Nintendo.
I think this young lady has a question.
What is the council's stance on lasagna tacos?
What the hell is that?
Just lasagna.
This is blasphemy.
What? I think you do is you put your lasagna filling in the taco shell.
It's like saying, how do you feel about your Catholic shaman religion?
Wait, no, hold on. Let her speak.
Let the heathen speak, that we may know how deeply the devil is inside her.
Did you say lasagna topping?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cheese, sauce.
And then you do is you put
Yeah,
your
how's it
sauce
different?
on that, or
Oh, there's
whatever
tomatoes.
You probably do it with like eggplant.
Okay.
So, like-
With your tomato
Yeah.
sauce and your ricotta cheese in the taco shell, put them in a pan, put more sauce on top, melt cheese on top of that.
Oh. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything.
Tell you what.
She is an ideal woman.
Unless they're squared at the bottom.
Tell you what. How about?
Innovation.
I think for 1 month we should all try to do this, and we will all take a vote on
Every meal.
We'll take a vote on this, and if it just comes back that this is complete blasphemy, then we will pronounce judgment and say that was a bad idea.
That's a very harsh judgment.
5 years?
Yeah, every
How long have I been gone? On my voyage
I
to the New
celebrated
World.
Taco Tuesday for years.
With lasagna tacos?
Among others.
That is a very
There's
good
lo mein
point.
tacos.
What is the church's stance on Taco Tuesday? Is it the
Yes.
We can't wait. It is a holy day.
This is kind of like a re-religion in a microcosm. We've gone from fledgling to established to being challenged to silencing our challengers.
I see it.
It's gonna be a reformation any second.
Then we'll have a reformation, and then by the end of this panel, everyone will be like, yeah, Taco Church, like, I do it on Christmas.
We're totally gonna be post-taco church. Then we're gonna say
Post-Taco Church.
that we leave.
And then your relatives in the South are all still really up about tacos.
My grandmother loves
It's awkward.
Whoa.
Beware of the taco apocalypse.
Oh, I was about to ask about the Taco Apocalypse.
It's happening right now.
Is it coming?
It's happening.
This is it right here.
It's happening.
My question is,
Experiencing it at this
I don't know. Do the tacos go up or do they come down from the sky? That's what I want to know. Do they ascend or do we get them rained down?
At what point does the anti-taco pope show up?
Sam Sykes, I think it's you.
What is the opposite of Kevin Hearne?
Like, just a guy who goes around kicking kittens into traffic.
Wait, John Scalzi?
John Scalzi.
I did not say that.
Now, wait a minute. A lot of Christian religions got their following by co-opting local pagan myths. Do we have to have Taco Apocalypse? Can we have Ragna Taco? Or Taco Rock? Taco Rock. I think I would like to have Taco Rock.
That sounds like a terrible musical. Like Hot Rock.
The Rocky Tacos.
Born again taco.
Born again taco.
Born again tacos. That's when your tacos come vomited up.
You guys have a question over here?
Taco promise land, and how do I know who's there?
We already told you it's called the Taco
It's the
Guild.
Taco
We were there last night.
They're actually just down on Osborne and 7th. It's actually not that
It's
far.
seriously
Not
amazing.
that much of a
The
trek.
promised land is very close.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Say what? Yeah.
30 tacos in 30 days, and it ended up like a,
Or
Yeah, no,
I would
it's,
say you'd end up in Mexico, actually. probably.
yeah, like, you can,
Where do you
it
sit down?
doesn't, you don't have, you can do 30 days if you want, but you can also do just 30 minutes over
Eat,
there.
pray, taco. Let's get on this.
Eat great tacos.
Let's get on this.
If you can eat 30 tacos in 30 minutes, then my hat's off to you, sir.
That's how you get on the
Please don't die in the name of our cause.
We haven't figured out the funereal rites yet, so that can be really messy for your family.
The first martyr.
The first martyr.
I think the youngest member of the potential taco council has a question.
Hi.
She's all really cute.
God, she's cute.
Is there a taco god?
The Taco Lord. The Taco Lord and Lady Margarita of the Salted Rim. Those are the deities. What happens is that the universe is in a shell of time. The tortilla of time. And the Taco Lord is hungry, and he is always eating the universe, and eventually, I'm sorry, but he's going to eat you. He's going to eat us all. The Taco Lord will eat us all.
Boogie and Kevin Peyote.
So, will you be delicious in the sight of the Taco Lord, or will you taste very bad?
So perhaps it's not so much Taco God as Taco Thulu.
The Lady Margarita makes it all better when you're 21.
So basically you're saying that the taco pope allows for his deities to eat small precious children.
It's not my decision, it's all Taco Lord. It's all on him, it's not me.
No, we are absolved.
Kevin's just the messenger.
Don't hate the Taco Pope.
There's a question over here on this side. Yeah, you.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God.
He would like to see, I'm not sure I've heard it all, but you would like to see a story, one chapter written by each author?
Do I
Like
hear
an
an
anthology of taco?
Like, well, we need a holy book. We need a holy book, don't we?
Yeah, the book of
Give this manager
Well, we do have a Taco Bible in progress. We have the book of ingredients and the book of agave, and there's more. It's good.
Taco Corinthian.
Is it broken
We're really more old taco land over here.
The gentleman in the front row suggested taco punk.
Yeah.
Taco punk.
Taco
Taco punk. It's very
That
good.
would be fun. I don't know. We'll have to see. We all have insane schedules.
I think we can, I could write it. Everything.
Yeah, we can stop everything, I can quit my job.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Yeah, are you talking about my basement, dude? That was a secret.
Who has a basement in Arizona?
Yeah.
Anyone
Who's got two thumbs and has a basement in Arizona?
We have over here. Yeah.
I was just wondering, a lot of religions, there's some phrasing that goes along with it to greet people, like, peace be with you, much rise and eagerly attended. What would I say to somebody in the taco bill to kind of, say goodbye, hello, that kind of stuff?
I'm sorry, who are you?
You, I know you.
We would love your suggestions. We do have this one thing we were saying. What was in nomine queso, and some, I forgot what it was. It ends with in spiritu salsa. I forgot the middle part. But yeah, we would.
Can we get this in English so we can?
We'll work on it.
Yeah.
Vernacular.
Yeah. Well, that was one of those little.
This is how we keep power.
We need Taco Luther to come along.
Taco Luther.
Taco Luther.
It sounds like a really bad rap.
You know?
Wow.
This gentleman has been very patient.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to join the church. Can I be a taco agnostic?
Yes.
You can, if you can afford that when Taco Rock comes. Don't complain to me when you are left behind. And I write like 6,000 books about it.
Code from jail?
And make a movie starring Nick Cage.
I want Nick Cage to go nuts on a taco.
He actually is in the Left Behind movies. Really, you can just get Nick Cage to do anything.
Scientology, man.
Is that it?
So who are the four horsemen of the taco apocalypse?
What a great question.
Diarrhea is one of them.
There's also like a, what do you call it when you eat something too spicy? You just
Ring of Fire.
Fire him.
Vomiting.
You need 2 more horses.
I think, well, it seems like Taco Bell is one of them.
That's called plague.
A plague of Taco Bell. The taco god sends a
I mean,
plague.
like hunger has to be the fourth one, right? It's like,
Yeah.
Sort of it.
Yeah. Famine can stay.
Yeah.
We borrowed him from the
He's good.
That's gonna be our Easter. We just totally stole it.
Famine, diarrhea, and heartburn.
And then there should be the musical fruit, of course.
And then,
The
yeah,
little doctor
flatulence.
has a question.
Yes.
What are you going to do at the taco shell shortage?
Eat Sam.
I mean, yeah, cannibalism is okay so long as you eat them in taco form. Like, eating people, that's barbaric. But, put it in a taco shell, okay.
And it's not people anymore.
Then it's not people, it's tacos.
So that's your spoiler for Hannibal season 3.
Question right here.
Yes.
What is the difference between like heresy in the taco church and like different denominations? Like could the lasagna taco be another denomination?
Well, we are speaking into microphones from behind a table, so clearly we're right. Like, if you were right, you'd be up here.
I think it's too we're too early to have such schisms yet. But don't worry, they'll come along soon.
We are ill prepared to handle challenges in this church. We'll basically run and cry.
No, it goes into the all-inclusive part.
Yeah.
We're very
If you really want lasagna tacos, then okay.
If it's
We
delicious,
love you.
we've got to test the delicious part.
Yeah.
It's all about being delicious.
As long as it doesn't cause diarrhea.
And honestly, it is no sin to go to Taco Bell, but just we worry about your health. It's just concern for you, not that you can't go there.
You can eat snouts if you want to eat snouts.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, where did
What do you think Taco Bell is made out of? It's like snout.
I thought it was
hose.
Carpet, Berber carpet.
People are
Actually, it's made out of mostly like
Berber carpet.
Yeah, for a while,
It's
Taco
just about the
Bell
same.
was legally required to say they don't serve meat because what they were serving did not constitute.
It was like wood, right?
Yeah, it was like oat thing, oat product.
Yeah. Dog hair.
Big sludge.
Big sludge.
Big sludge.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. The Taco
We're gonna
Guild
need to
actually-
test that.
The Taco Guild has taco varieties of various. Like they have a Thai taco. They have a
There's a curry taco.
yeah, curry taco. They have a duck. What is it? Like a
Awesome.
yeah, Asian. So yeah, I think that's.
But you're talking about like Navajo tacos, right?
Yes, no.
Those are freaking amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Like
I will burn this church down before we don't let Navajo tacos in.
We've lost track of
I know.
Yeah.
We can take one more question.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, no, I mean, I'm fine with taking questions. I just don't know who's next. I haven't been looking.
Search deep within your heart and ask yourself if this is really good.
They're shouting really loud. We'll go with that.
Okay, go with that.
Okay, I have a question. There are some religions, with yarmulkes or certain headwear or anything. Should we wear sombreros or snoods?
I think the
Snood back. I am bringing.
You got a snood thing? That's awesome.
We both have snoods.
Yeah, so if you wish to...
Is there a beard option?
There's always a beard option.
There's always a beard option.
Yarn beards.
I would say, if you wish to wear a snood, you might. And if you wish to worship a little more subtly, then wear as a donk.
A zebra donkey.
We know, actually. I was thinking fezzes would be good.
Oh.
No.
Fezzes are cool.
Yeah.
You can put pins on them,
Yeah.
and then you can turn them upside down and put tacos in them.
If anybody actually can make me a real Taco Pope hat, I would pay you. I want one so bad. Yeah.
Like, would it have actual, like, stuff in it? Cause
Well, no, but fabric. Please don't put real food in it. His hat used to be so fresh.
Oh, now, wait.
Like it used to.
Some restaurants you go to, you can get a nacho sombrero with, like, cheese in it. Can we do something like that for you?
No, I want the Taco Pope, like the picture. I want that thing that she made. It was beautiful. I would like to use it as my outfit photo. But I would like to have a real one just because I want to have people go, what the hell is wrong with that guy?
We do that anyway, Kevin.
Like, I know.
You need like taco vestments to go with it.
I do need to, like, yes, the robe thing, and then what the big frickin' scarf that they wear, when it'll have tacos on it.
Is it the official term?
Okay, knitters.
Yeah, that's what it's
Kevin needs a
called.
taco scarf.
I need a taco scarf, all those things.
Kevin needs a lot of things. This whole church is room for Kevin's needs.
No, we would really love to have you guys come, comment on the stuff and be active and tell other people about it and just have fun. Share the recipes around and, make your life delicious. That's what it's all about. So
Be delicious.
Be delicious.
And delicious bees with Brian.
That's how you greet a member of the taco church.
That's right.
How are
Make
you?
your
Be
life
delicious.
delectable is actually a quote from the Holy Taco Bible. Therefore, go and make your life delectable.
Be delicious, everybody.
Thank you guys so much.
What is this, Wes? Everyone look at Wes Chew. You clap like this? We've known each other for years. You can't do this for me?
One word, 2 syllables, can't clap.
Catch us at Author Alley. We are probably all going there.
We are.
Somewhere around there, but come say hi.
I am not. I'm going to another panel. Away from these.